Shalom, shalom, Mishpaka. Pray that you are having a wonderful start of your day. It's Monday. Pray that your day is going well. One of the things I want to talk about briefly, as I see here, is just discernment. Me being a person that I have seen the catastrophes, the ugly side, of church, the church hurt that people always talk about. And when people, start waking up to who they are, they start going back to the ways of old, to seeing, we need to obey the Torah, we need to get back to these ancient paths. There's so many different doctrines and philosophies and people and organizations out there where if you just go full in and are not being led by YAHUAH through his Ruach HaKodesh, it can lead you down a path of hurt. And sometimes it's for our own good, for our own learning. And many times that's what the case is. But it's also to test you to see. So if all these things happen, will you still trust me? That's what YAHUAH wants to know. Will you trust me? A lot of people go through certain things and then they're like, man, I'm done with this awakening. I'm done with this walk. I'm done living my life like this. Then it was never really what you were called to do. If through the trials and tribulation you can so easily fade away. That means you ultimately didn't really have a relationship with Yahushua to begin with. And through this walk, I just want to encourage you to not grow weary in well-doing. If you continue to endure and faint not, you will be rewarded for every trial, every test, and every tribulation. Because at the end, all the trials and tribulations are here for is to sharpen our characteristics, that we might be more like HaMashiach, that we might be cultivated into his image. That's what the trials and tribulations are for. They are, but if we're looking at it in a carnal way, we're going to miss out on many of the blessings that the trials and tribulations have. And ultimately, that's why we go through certain trials and tribulations and tests over and over again, because we haven't learned this essential lesson that YAHUAH is trying to teach us. So don't get discouraged. Whatever test, whatever trial, stay fast, stay hold to Yahushua HaMashiach, and trust that no matter what happens, keep walking with him. That's what it's about. It's about the relationship with him. He will lead and guide you through all truth, through his Ruach HaKodesh. And I look forward to the times, like when you read about the prophets, they already knew. The prophets had that Ruach of discernment so strong, they were never deceived by unrighteousness. And I look forward to the day where we get back to that point where we're so in tune with YAHUAH that we are no longer deceived by unrighteousness, that we are no longer deceived by people's displays of a form of yahliness, but not really truly committed to YAHUAH as they portray to be. I look forward to that day. But until then, trust YAHUAH and Yahushua, because in them we live, move, and have our being. So I just wanted to encourage y'all with that. Pray y'all have a wonderful, functional Thub week. Much shalom and YAHUAH.